Hey guys, JHub here bringing you another episode of MOAB on every map, and today's map is Foundation. This map was the second map released with the Elite Premium user download for April 10th. I did manage to get the MOAB on the first map, and I had already posted this. I managed to, that same day, get this MOAB too. It's not going to be as fast paced as the previous one. It's going to be a little bit slower because it was about 9 o'clock at night. I was about to get off, go get some sleep when I actually got this. So I'm playing Kill Confirmed, and the setup I'm using is an ACR Silence with Red Dot. MP9 is my secondary. My equipment is Portable Radar and a Simtex. 3 starting perks, Scavenger, Assassin, and Dead Silence, all pro. Then the specialist I move into is Sleight of Hand, Quick Draw, and Recon, all pro. The reason being I use this setup is I needed to go stealthy. I've played this map several times, and I have to tell you now, these spawns are not kind at all on this map. On Kill Confirmed, I've had it to the point where I literally can spawn 3 feet away from a guy, and if he runs at the right angle, he'll immediately see you and kill you. So you actually have to back up and wait for them to move if this happens, or get at the right angle, which is mainly going to be backed by C domination on the map. If you've played domination on this map, you know where I'm talking about. Right now, you see where I'm shooting at. On the other side of that ramp is where they're going to spawn most of the time. Even if you have C domination and a little bit of your team is over at A, you really need to watch this point because they will come from there and you will get killed if you're not paying attention. But I did go through a lot of host migrations this game. It seemed like every time I'd kill a couple people, they would immediately rage quit, causing it to go into a host migration. I don't know what's up lately. I guess people didn't just want to either play the new maps or they were just sick of being killed, because I know I spawn killed a lot of people. That might have caused them to rage quit, but it's getting kind of annoying. I mean, every time it seems like you're getting on a good streak, either the game is ending or you're waiting 5 minutes to switch to a new host, because even at the end when I got my MOAB, for some reason when I launched it, it kind of slowed down the actual countdown to go back into the game after the host migration. It was weird. It would like go from 5 to 1. Instead of actually being normal 5 seconds, it took it like 30 or 40 seconds before it finally released. Also, a tip I'd want to tell you though is if the enemy does have A domination and your team is set up with C and B, when you try to push in there, I would really suggest watching out, because they literally spawn about, say, 30 or 40 feet away from the actual domination point, and they're going to stay on their same side of the map. So when you rush them, you've got to watch out for those different locations. It's going to be behind those 2 buildings, or it's going to be over near the broken pipe, and they will kill you fairly fast, because if you kill 3 people at once and they all spawn there at the same time, you're basically going to have a firing squad shooting back at you. I've made this mistake at least 15 times already, and every time I die, there's very, very little chance of you coming out alive, because most of them have watched the kill cam, they know where you're at, and they're going to come hunt you down. Also, something I would suggest is the certain weapons you probably need to run with are more going to be assault rifles and submachine guns. It appears that they tried to build specific locations for snipers to post up or just to be able to control an area, but it turns out even though the snipers can get in those areas, there's really not that much you can do from there. You're more likely going to do better with an assault rifle or submachine gun. Assault rifles, you're going to be better off running around the outside of the map, that way you can control the inside, because it is kind of a small map. It's more linear than it is spread out. And the areas that submachine guns are actually going to perform best is going to be towards the middle of the map where B domination is located. If you stick to the buildings and underneath this machinery, you'll be able to do well, because the spawn sometimes will be right around that area. And if you have a submachine gun, say with rapid fire silencer, you can control the area fairly easily. But I would highly advise to use more assault rifles than I would submachine guns. I really would, because so far assault rifles are mainly the dominant thing on this map, and there's more lines of sight built for this area. And the area I'm staying in right now, I've played so much, I consider the high traffic area. Every time I get over here, there's always either people coming from these ramps that you're seeing me aim at, or they're going to be coming from over here behind this machinery, and if you don't pay attention, you're screwed. They will come at you, and they can actually shoot through most of these objects. I've been shot several times, or I have shot them when I've been in specialist and had impact, and it seems like it only took 3 extra bullets, if anything, to shoot through. So I'd watch out about that too. Also, this map is very climbable. I would really compare this to kind of like Quarry from Modern Warfare 2, in the sense you can basically climb everything. All the bricks around B domination I would consider very climbable. I don't think I've found one brick or stack of bricks that I have yet to be able to climb. And the best way I would say, if you're going after B domination, to clear them out is, if you're on C domination side, go up the back of the dump truck and you can peek your head over and shoot the guys that are there, because there's really nowhere you can hide when on B domination. Yes, you're surrounded by all these different things, but it's kind of easy to get there. And I'd watch out for the scaffolding too. Many people don't know about it, but the people who do know about it know how to use it, and you'll get shot from places you can't understand, and then when you watch the kill cam, you notice they're up in the rafters, and you're going to see I'm about to go into another host migration after I launched my MOAB. I think they were hoping that they would stop it or just cancel it out the way I wouldn't have it, but I did manage to get it. It's saved in my vault. I hope y'all guys enjoy the video. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Other than that, peace out.